As we come to the end of another busy month here at the Trust, I'm pleased to bring you a roundup of the month's stories. We kicked off May with a look at the work of the Patient Recruitment Centre, based at the Bradford Institute for Health Research here at Bradford Royal Infirmary. Here's trial participant Anthony Eyre to tell us why he volunteered to be one of the first participants in Europe for 2 new clinical trials investigating innovative treatments for respiratory conditions.
My diagnosis started, first of all, when I was in the forces, and I just started getting out of breath. I went through further tests, the diagnosis as asthma, and they decided I couldn't carry on. You know, it's soul destroying. 5 years ago, I was invited onto trials, trying to get my health back.
Every single treatment today which is available in the NHS for our severe asthma patients have gone through some stage of its development in Bradford. Our patients have played a very important role in developing these medicines. The end result is to improve quality of life, improve survival, and to reduce the burden within the healthcare system.
Whatever comes out of it, you'll have helped someone somewhere, and that's what it's about.
Thank you, Anthony, and all the team at the Patient Recruitment Centre. We also heard this month from our parent education team here at the Trust about the virtual and in-person support they offer to expectant parents, helping them to plan and make choices around labour, birth and parenthood.
We do 14 different classes, and they are a mixture of face-to-face and virtual classes. So we cover labour and birth, so kind of the physiology, what's happening. We talk about infant feeding and bonding. We cover caring for babies. We also offer one-to-one individualised sessions for women with more complexity, and they are really kind of bespoke to the needs of that woman.
We're doing an open day in June. It's just getting more people to access the information, because what we really know is that when women are informed, they feel empowered, they feel like they know what's going on, they know what's happening to the body, they can make the best choices for them, and that enables them to get the best personalised care that they absolutely can. And that's what we just want, don't we, Gina, for all our families in Bradford.
We absolutely do, yeah.
Thank you, Caroline and Gina, for all the work that you do to support families in our community. Active Travel also took the spotlight in May, as we heard from members of our bicycle and runners user group about the benefits of incorporating active modes of transportation into the daily commute. We joined colleagues as they shared their experiences of prioritising healthier and more sustainable methods of travelling to work.
I cycle to work because I feel energised, it helps me concentrate, I feel happy, and it keeps me healthy and it keeps me fit.
This morning I managed to drop the kids off at school, jogged into work. I live in North Leeds, so it's a good half marathon. Once or twice a week I try and run to work. It's a bit of hard work, but it's a good way to start the week and get my exercise in nice and early.
You don't need to be an athlete to consider active travel. Just start off very gradually.
When I started cycling to work, I did not cycle regularly, and I couldn't get up Squire Lane. I used to get off my bike and I walked up that bit. After about 3 months or so, I found that I did develop the muscles I needed to, and I was able to cycle a bit.
Take it easy, go slow, don't overdo things, and don't expect things to happen quickly. You know, it takes a long time to build up that base of fitness.
Finally, for the podcast this month, we honoured International Nurses Day, celebrated on the 12th of May, by speaking to some of our own international colleagues. I was thrilled to sit down with Abdellatif Mohammed, a staff nurse in A&E, and Yoga Silva, a stroke and neurology matron, to discuss their journeys to begin working with us here at the Trust, and some of the highlights and challenges that they have faced along the way.
For anybody that wants to come to the UK, there are plenty of opportunities to develop. It's a two-way discussion, I would say, because as long as you are good at what you do and commit to it, you'll be valued for that. It's a brilliant place to work, I would say, and obviously there's plenty of evidence around of international nurses that came here and are doing very well.
I found in Bradford what I was looking for: being with my family, affordable place, variety of people, and variety of halal food, prayer, a lot of prayer rooms to practice my faith. I found what I need, so I'm very happy now. So that's why When my colleague from Egypt asking what your opinion about Bradford, I was strongly recommended for them.
Thank you, Abdelatif and Diogo. Well, that's it for this month's update, and I look forward to sharing more stories from the Trust with you next month. Don't forget, all our latest news and updates can be found on our social media channels, X, formerly known as Twitter, LinkedIn and Facebook.